Good day, human Latiosites. This is Latiosazuro, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow Capturelocke. Here we are at the Indigo Plateau. Last time, we completed our Pokedex. We have all 151 Pokemon in the Kanto region from Bulbasaur to Mew. We got our diploma. We made it all the way up here to the Pokemon League atop the Indigo Plateau. Now, let's head in for our final challenge. Yo, champ in the making at Pokemon League, you have to face the Elite Four in succession. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it. Okay, so we got 5 battles to do, all in a row. From here on, you face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens, the next trainer. Good luck. Thank you for that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need that. How do you feel, Pika? That good. Okay, here we go. This is it. Our team, I did some training off screen since last time, so we're all at level 64. The champion's strongest Pokemon, I believe, is at 65, so we should be okay. We can, I try to deal with slight level cap so we don't go over leveled. So the level cap would technically be 65. But I want to give us some room so we can gain some levels, but there's no grinding in the middle of the Elite Four, so we might be slightly over-leveled at the beginning, but trust me, by the end, it won't matter. Here we go. So, here we go, against the first member of the Elite Four. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Here we go against the first member of the Elite Four, the Ice-type Master, Lorelei. So Lorelei is leading off with the Dugong. So let's go into Pika. We can go for a Thunderbolt. See what we can do. Unless we get a critical hit, I don't think it's going to KO, but okay, we get the critical hit. Nice job, Pika. Dugong is down. So next up is Cloyster. Okay. Here we go. Can we KO this thing too? Let's go for a Thunderbolt, Pika. See what you can do. Cloyster is down. Don't even need a crit for that. Next up is Slowbro. Okay, Pika, let's see if you can keep this up. Can you KO this Slowbro? You are 10 levels above it, but, excuse me, Slowbro does have pretty good special defense, well, pretty good defenses. Okay, Slowbro is going to go for a Surf. That is going to kind of hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Okay, let's go for another Thunderbolt. Slowbro is down. Okay. Next up is Jinx. Okay. I mean, Thunderbolt's stab, but it's not super effective against Jinx. Penny's weak to Ice. Mewtwo doesn't really have any advantage or disadvantage. Fred is weak to Psychic. Dratty's weak to Ice. Diggy's weak to Ice. Pika, you're our best bet here. Let's do this. Okay, let's go for a Thunderbolt. Again, it's still stab, so, I mean, Mew's stab would be resisted. Okay, Ice Punch. Can you live this, please? Alright, let's go for a Hyper Potion. Because I don't really want to take any chances. Ice Punch, it's gonna hurt. As long as you don't get the Freeze Hacks, we're fine. Or a critical hit. Okay. I'm gonna do this again. This time, hopefully the Jinx doesn't get a critical hit. Oh, double slap. Okay, that's fine. That shouldn't do nearly as much. Except you're gonna hit 5 times, aren't you? No, only 3 times. That's fine with me. Alright, let's go for a Thunderbolt. Take this thing out. I wasn't trying to item stall. Wow, we couldn't even take it out. We did get the Power Hacks. Lorelei's gonna go for a Super Potion. That's fine. We just get max damage with Thunderbolt. This just isn't going well. But you know what, that's fine. We can probably take Jinx out with one more Thunderbolt, and we do. Jinx is down. Next up is Lorelei's final Pokemon, Lapras. Okay, Pika, I'm gonna keep you in here. Go for a Thunderbolt. Let's see what you can do. I don't know if you can KO this thing unless you get a crit, but you know what? Body Slam. I mean, it's not Stab, so... Alright, another Thunderbolt should be able to take down Lapras. Otherwise, I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, good. Lapras is down. Lorelei swept by a Pikachu. How dare you? Oh? You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League power. If you say so. Alright, let's use another Hyper Potion. Heal up Pika because... well, we got more stuff going on up ahead. Here we go. Okay. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon. Ladazul, we will grind you down with our superior power. Ho! Huh! So here we go against the second member of the Elite Four. The fighting expert, Bruno. Bruno wants to fight, and he's going to lead off with the Onix, which is technically advantageous against Pikachu. But, no matter, Pika is a surfing Pikachu. Let's go for a surf, quad effective. This should just be enough, because Onix does not have a great special stat. Critical hit anyway. Onix is down. Pikachu for the win. Goodbye, Onix. Alright, next up is a Hitmonchan. We do have Fly, but I'd rather actually go for Mewtwo, because Hitmonchan does have a rather decent defense, so we're better off just going for Mewtwo, just to avoid any possible problems. Psychic hits, Hitmonchan's down, Mewtwo for the win. Okay, next up is Hitmonlee. Alright, for the Hitmonlee, let's go into Penny. That should be helpful. Alright, Penny, let's go for a Fly. Fly up high in the sky, and avoid that double kick. Can that KO? Yes, it does. Hitmonlee is down. Next up is another Onix. I can go into... I'm gonna go into Dratty, I think. Just because I feel like Onix could go for an Earthquake, assuming Pikachu can't take it down. Best bet is just go for a Surf. You can go for a Rock move, which is going to be super effective, but I feel like Dratty can probably take the Rock move a little more than Pika can take an Earthquake, and it's a critical hit. Onix is down. No problems. Just a KO. Alright, next up is Machamp. Okay, for Machamp, let's just go into Mewtwo. Just go into Mewtwo. Just keep it safe. Alright, let's go for a Psychic. Is that enough? It just... Oko. Critical hit. Machamp is down. Mewtwo for the win. And with that, we have defeated the second member of the Elite Four, Bruno. Why? How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Okay. Did you say so? Alright, so here we are in this place. Alright. So it looks like we're going to be taking on the next member of the Elite Four. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Ladazul, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. If you say so. So here we go against the third member of the Elite Four, the Ghost-type expert, Agatha. So Agatha is leading off with a Gengar, and we're leading off with Pika. That's not that good of a plan. Alright, let's go into Mewtwo, because I don't think Gengar is going to have... We're going to go for a Ghost move, because there aren't that many of them in 1st Gen. What? Oh, Lick is normal. I think. Which is kind of odd, but whatever. Wait a minute, why would Lick not affect Mewtwo? I thought Lick was Ghost. I'm confused. But why would does Ghost not affect Psychic? That's not right. I don't... You know what? I don't know. Alright, next up is Golbat. I'm gonna let Pika handle this. So many weird things in first generation. Let's go for a Thunderbolt on this thing. And with that, Golbat is down. All of Agatha's Pokemon are in fact poison type, so she's technically... Let's go into Diggy, I think. She's technically a ghost type trainer, and 3 out of 5 of her Pokemon are ghosts, but let's go for Earthquake. But all of them are poison, even the ghost ones, because in first gen the only 3 ghosts, granted they're in the same evolutionary line, but they're all poison. Okay, next up is Arbok. You know, let's just leave Diggy out. We can just go for Earthquakes all day here, I think. The real challenge is gonna be what happens next. Critical hit. I don't think that crit really mattered. I mean, Arbok's not gonna live a Stab Earthquake from a Dugtrio. And her final Gengar, level 60. Yup, these levels are just booting straight up. Which is why we needed to be ready for the champion before we even entered against Lorelei. And with that, we have defeated Agatha. Woohoo! You're something special, child! You win. I see what that old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Okay. Alright, let's go. And now the music just got intense again. Okay, here we go. This is for everything. Final member of the Elite Four. Are we ready for this? Pika? Okay. That's the kind of encouragement I needed. Aw, I heard about you, Ladazul. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Ladazul. So here we go, against the final member of the Elite Four. The Dragon Master himself, Lance, wants to fight. So Lance is leading off with the Gyarados. We're leading off with Pika, so we can just go for a Thunderbolt. It's quad effective and stab. I don't care if it's a Gyarados. It's not living. Critical hit on top of that. Pika for the win. Alright, next up is Dragonair. Let's go into Mewtwo. Mewtwo does have the Ice Beam, so that is probably a good idea. Alright. Dragonair is down. I think he has like 2 Dragonair or something. He's on the Dragonair. Yep. Okay. The next Dragonair comes out. Let's go for another Ice Beam. Dragonair is down. Next up is Aerodactyl. Huh. You know what? Let's go into Dratty. We're at the mercy of a rock move, but hey, what can I say? Let's go. Alright, he's gonna go for a wing attack, and he's gonna outspeed us, because Aerodactyl is pretty fast. So, let's see what we can do. Surf is super effective, but it's not Stab. Is it enough? Aerodactyl isn't the most offensive Pokemon anyway, so yes, Aerodactyl is down, and his final Pokemon is Dragonite. As much as I want to see a Dragonite on Dragonite Showdown, I'm gonna go into Mewtwo. Because quad effective Ice Beam Level 62 Dragonite. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam. That's safer and more efficient. I'm all for efficiency. And Dragonite is down, and we have defeated the final member of the Elite Four, Lance. That's it! I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Ladazul. You are now the Pokemon League Champion, or you would have been, but you have but one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is Blue. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League Champion. You sure? Alright, well... Let's just go tell Agatha that we just beat Lance. Since, for some reason, she's apparently not as strong as him. I guess that makes sense. Hey Agatha, we just beat Lance. I wonder why you haven't been able to beat him. He's not that difficult. Whatever. Let's heal up. Use a Hyper Potion, why not? Rowdy deserves, I guess, extra health that's unnecessary. So. With that... And yeah, if you don't try walking back here, then you, when you first get here, then it won't lock behind you, so after you battle Lance, you can actually just go back to Agatha. Otherwise, it'll lock behind you. But... Pika, how do you feel? Alright. Okay. Next time will be it, as we take on the champion. We have all 8 badges. We spent a lot of time playing, obviously. Which makes sense, because we completed the entire Pokedex. Got our diploma, beat the Elite Four, all that's left is the champion ahead of us. So we have Diggy, Dratty, Fred, Mewity, Penny, and of course our starter, the flying, surfing Pikachu, Pika. Next time, we're gonna see if this team has what it takes to go all the way to become the Pokemon League champion with the completed Pokedex. It's gonna get real. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for next time as we take on the Pokemon League champion. Goodbye.